74 centimeters tall with a reach of Amir Khan. He's Bolton's finest. Watch for those hands tonight. They are as fast as they come. Tartan Tornado, Josh Taylor, one of the most aggressive in-your-face.
This bout is sketchy.
What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue. And there's the bell to start the round. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Swing and miss with the jab. So much pre-hype surrounding this fight. The fans are on the edge of their seats.
It's so hot. It's so heated. There's a roof on here. You don't understand. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on here.
The straight right just misses. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and move.
Outside fighters create so much unpredictable movement, move left to right, box forward, box backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift. Lucky to have avoided that uppercut.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
That hook scores. Missing with that right hook. Good counter punching. Catch and shoot. Counter fighter relies a lot on their instinct and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
If you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching you every move, that every twitch.
Beautiful counter punch. He'd like to see more jabs. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. He scores with the counter. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have... They ring the bell, and here we go. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
They threw the hook. It didn't land. He misses with that straight left. The courage on display here is incredible. These two fighters are made for one another. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them non-stop.
Let Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst. Boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
And they figure out the combination to be safe.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Only catching air with that hook. That jab misses. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Every time he throws a punch, the heat is coming right back. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Straight, this round still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Counter punching. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Back and forth they go. These two were made for each other. Don't see a lot of welterweights that can bring you one-punch KO power, but these two can.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope. You've got to hope they run out of steam.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Threw the hook, didn't land. This is not how the story was supposed to go for Amir Khan. And Amir Khan finally on the canvas.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Back up on his feet, and now he's ready to engage again.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be hard.
Come to me.
Oh, and this is really going to rub him the wrong. Let's talk
Neither
about Khan in that
willing
last
to
round.
slow down.
The corner hasn't thrown in the towel yet, so I guess he's coming out for another round.
Unbelievable heart, knocked down twice.
Mate, he's shattered. Come on, look across at him. Look at him.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs are feeling like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
He threw a punch and just got counted. Here, Kydd, in some real trouble.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Give me your glove.
So he's back up, but is he just delaying the inevitable?
The corner needs to think nice and sharp. They know they're
One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Are you okay?
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again.
Amir Khan backing up.
One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory, that's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.
For I am the truth. I am the light that lighteth every man and woman that cometh into this continent, into this world of America today.
What a night we expect it to be. We are live at the CompuBox Academy. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Muhammad Ali. He stands 191 centimeters tall with a reach of 198. And up against him, big Larry Holmes, 6'3", with a reach of 81 inches. He weighed in at 213 pounds.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat where I am watching this fight live.
Muhammad Ali, and now making the walk. He's looked sensational as he just Eastern assassin Larry Holmes, perhaps one of the most underrated and underappreciated heavyweight champions of all time. He's got plenty of power and one of the best jabs in the heavyweight division.
Oh, pure bad blood.
This bout is scheduled for 6 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, introducing in this corner, undefeated in his...
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
This is one of those arenas where you have to fight or you're going to be found wanting.
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle. And there's the bell to start the round. A swing and a miss with that jab. They both want a highlight reel knockout. So much pre-hype surrounding this fight. The fans are on the edge of their seats.
It's so hot, it's so heated, there's a roof on here, you don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're getting under, you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on earth.
There's a counter shot. They threw the hook, it didn't land. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? This fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside, and winning round after round.
If you're an outside fighter, you've got to use that straight jab, the straight right hands, the straight left hands. Doing it that way, it makes it so awkward for anybody to try and pin you down or even predict which way you're moving.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot. And the heavyweight legend goes to the canvas.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you all right?
So he beats the count and will continue. What bravery being shown here.
He's got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then going to call you. Walk around the ring. Just try to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the ring.
Nice counter. Willing to score with that right hook. He puts some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. He's willing to go where the other fighter won't. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. They ring the bell, and here we go. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This fighter has been described as a swarmer. That fighter who wants to overwhelm their opponent by applying constant pressure.
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing history. When you've seen the best of the best swarmers going, you understand how hard it is. It looks exciting from the outside in. Imagine being right in there.
Beautiful counter punch. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. No rest for the weary. Courage on display here is incredible. As it is in these heavyweight fights, don't blink. Oh, Larry Holmes now in some real trouble. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to focus. Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on it.
The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Do you believe this? Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. It's just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be afraid. Don't get sucked in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tee him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Nice slip to avoid the jab. Beautiful counter punch. I've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
It's the one who draws first blood test. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
That counter punch caught him clean. Do you believe what we are seeing? This fight has a real good flow to it. And he scores with the counter. That counter shot lands. Couldn't land that jab. Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've gone in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
big fella just got rocked. He couldn't seize the moment.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Nice counter. Looking to land the hook. That uppercut just missed. Larry Holmes now stumbling backwards. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
They've just got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about...
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Stupid. All right, don't worry about the knockdown.
And there's the bell to start the round. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
A swing and a miss with that jab. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Beautiful counter shot. Is he going to punch himself out, though? I'd like to see more jabs. So much firepower here. Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
I've seen certain fighters that can be handled just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dares do anything in return.
That counter shot lands, and that straight got him. Holding nothing back here in the round. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. When are we going to see a jab from these two?
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Can you continue?
Let's talk about Holmes and that. They ring the bell, and here we go. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs would feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is look you up. They can't even go into game plan.
There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
Hard look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to stand there toe-to-toe with him.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory.